Increased hand wash can lead to skin xerosis, that is dryness of the skin, which can lead up to irritant contact dermatitis or even in certain individuals, allergic contact dermatitis. So, what happens exactly? Prolonged skin exposure to water leads to skin swelling of the superficial layer of skin, that is stratum corneum, due to which there is a disruption of lipid, intercellular lipid, that is, which leads to increased permeability of skin barrier, and it leads to sensitivity, increased sensitivity to detergents and irritants. Secondly, what we use for hand wash, that is soaps and irritants, these are basically weak irritants. So what they cause repeated, normal people can tolerate certain amount of these irritants, but repeated exposure can lead to changes in structural, some structural changes in skin barrier, which leads to increase irritant or contact dermatitis. In certain individuals, those have family history. In these individuals, only allergic contact dermatitis can occur. Okay. In sanitizers, if we use sanitizers as recommended by WHO, it has at least 60% of alcohol, and certain cases of skin irritations and dryness are also reported with these sanitizers. But as such, alcohol is not an irritant, but some of the ingredients of these sanitizer can have such effects. Okay, so what we can do to prevent these skin irritation? So firstly, as recommended by WHO, we should use simple soap and water for hand wash. We should use sanitizers which is having more than 60% of alcohol. So when we should wash our hand? Firstly, after being in a public areas, after the going to a toilet, before every meal, and after the sneezing or coughing. So in these conditions only we should wash our hands. It is not necessary to wash in every 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, so we should wash our hands for at least 20 seconds. 20 seconds is the guidelines recommended by WHO. After washing, we should rinse our hands with gentle manuals. Should not rub it with a towel or a tissue with much aggressively. Okay, so after each wash, we should apply moisturizers. There are various subtypes of moisturizers which are available in the market. Out of which what we should use are moisturizers having humectants and occlusives. Humectants is a type of moisturizer which is having a property to absorb water from the interior deep layers of the skin and from the environment. And other one is occlusives. Occlusives are the moisturizers like white petroleum jelly, vegetable oil. These are having properties that prevent water evaporation from the skin surface and decrease skin irritation also. Okay, so we should use moisturizers having humectants and this occlusive. Okay, in in some cases where the condition is severe, whether it is irritant contact dermatitis or the allergic contact dermatitis, so we have to use topical steroids. Various topical steroids are available in the market. Some are having super potent steroids and some are having mid potent steroids. Generally, mid potent steroids are enough for these conditions, especially this mometasone and fluticasone. Mometasone is a very good steroid which is having least side effects and very good efficacy in these conditions. So this is all from my side.